Hello and welcome. My name is Akanya Ofori and this is Citi News Daily on Citi TV. In the news, a notorious robber suspected of killing a police officer on Monday has been shot dead by the police. Stay with us for the details. The police has shot dead one of the suspects believed to have killed a police officer on Monday at Tulaku in Accra. The police officer, Michael Toyi, was killed while on patrol duties near Michel Camp. According to the police, the suspect, popularly referred to as Dogo America, fired at them, forcing them to fire back. He died in the process. 2 AK-47 rifles and ammunition were found in his room. Dogo America, as he is called, has been on the police wanted list for some time now. 5 other suspects, including his wife, were also arrested. Now the police have been briefing the media on this particular story. So yesterday, the Accra Metropolitan Assembly, AMA, said that it had shut down 6 illegal landfill sites within the metropolis. The 6 included a huge site on the Mortuary Road behind the International Central Gospel Church. Now, following this announcement, Citi News Daily's Eugenia Tinkran followed up at one of the sites behind the headquarters of the International Central Gospel Church at Akanya in Accra, and reports that some individuals are still using the place as a dump site.
Behind the International Central Gospel Church on the Kolebu Mortuary Road is a huge dump site. So huge that I cannot see the end from where I am standing. Different types of activities are going on here. You will find cattle grazing on the rubbish, while a few men pick up stuff they consider useful from the huge pile. Behind me, others are filling their tricycles with sand. On the other sides, a thick cloud of smoke emanates from lorry tires, which were burnt here last night. The sand has turned black from the constant burning, and I'm careful not to step on a hot spot. One of the men here is Wilson. He is helping 3 other men to load a tricycle with scrap from the burnt tires. Wilson confirms people have stopped dumping here in droves since the Accra Metropolitan Assembly issued the ban. But that doesn't mean no rubbish is dumped here. The scrap dealer tells me some people still do, only that the frequency has reduced. Right in front of me, a coconut seller pushes his truck into the site and dumps a pile of hacks and shells. He will not speak to me when I confronted him, only to point to a man in blue he says is in charge here. But the man in blue walks away even before I attempt to speak to him. For Citi News Daily, Eugenia Tinkran reporting.
Well, in other news for today, the police officers accused of being behind the gold scam have threatened to sue the Ghana Police Service over what they say are negative media campaigns to malign them. A U.S. licensed gold buying company, that's Green Global Gold Resources, accused the interdicted East Legon District Police Commander DSP Basintale and his colleagues of corruption and stealing bars of gold from the company. Now, but following interviews by the police and the media, lawyers for the officers say that the image of their clients have been tarnished and they would go to court to clear their names. Here are excerpts of their suit read by Citi News Daily's Sixtus Don Ulo.
The Ghana Police Service commenced a rather rueful negative media campaign a couple of months ago against our clients, DSP Emmanuel A. Basintale, RSM John Sovo, Ignatius Asamoah Mensah, Cyrus Egbert Kujo of the East Legon Police Command in respect of the arrest of some persons and retrieval of some substance purported to be gold. Our clients have borne in silence the brunt of the odium the publications reduced them to, their name, reputation and standing in society until now. Our clients will be heading to the law courts to clear their names and reputations and for reinstatement. It has also become equally important to publicly refute the myriad publications caused by the Ghana Police Service and other persons and entities against them.
Let's go to the courts now, because pressure group Occupy Ghana has won a landmark case at the Supreme Court that will make it mandatory for the Auditor General to recommend prosecution of any government official who misappropriates state funds. Under the current dispensation, the Auditor General just presents his report to Parliament for further investigations by the Public Accounts Committee. Following today's ruling, the Auditor General is mandated to pursue the findings in court. A member of Occupy Ghana, Sydney Casely Haywood, explains that they sued the Auditor General for refusing to surcharge persons who are said to have misappropriated money belonging to the state. And have a listen to what he said.
We have been pursuing this case against the Auditor General since 2014, and the judge was very emphatic on granting all our relief statements. One, that the Auditor General must apply the disallowance and surcharges. Two, he must collect all monies owed to the government under his authority. And three, this extends not only to government officials, it also extends to people in the private sector who has been found culpable in collecting the money. Every year, the Auditor General does his audit, and he then produces a report. It is through that report that we were able to pick out the SADA, the JIDA, and all these other scandals, corruption issues that have come up. In the past, all of these would be left because he has just simply written his report. Now, he is under legal obligation to prosecute all the officials involved in any of those such activities. So in the case of JIDA, for example, he will have to go after all those private sector people who were awarded contracts and who never delivered their contracts, as well as collecting all the money that have been dissipated where he has found that it has gone wrong. He will refer all that to the Attorney General, and the Attorney General must prosecute within the law.
Thanks so much for watching. My name is Akanya, Ofori. We're back here tomorrow with more stories.
Second Image International admissions in progress. Courses available include hairdressing, beauty therapy and fashion. Call us 10243 331 999. Evening and weekend classes are also available.